Where's does everybody stop moving? Where's the menace?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Are you gonna walk us through this Chevy or what?
GMC actually.
Oh, don't start. GMC. Okay, well, I have to admit the first impression is not bad.
It's a bit heavy for the Econoline, not gonna lie.
I like your custom grounding strap you got going on the trailer there. Like, you're hauling a lot of dangerous chemicals.
Double grounding strap, actually.
Yeah, we should probably tighten that up. I'm not like Uncle Trailer guy, but
you know, that's
is there
kind of like
wires
a
left in there or what?
Oh, and I pulled them up once already.
Let's say rolling the
It's
dice.
just burnt right off.
Oh no, that little
light
really
burn.
saved you.
Not
You know,
too bad.
you got another 1,000 kilometers.
Yeah, it's okay. Leave that till next year. Oh man, that thing is clean, man. You stole that. I totally.
No,
I don't even care if there's no engine. That's a good truck. This thing is sweet.
Yeah.
I'm totally
Cheap.
impressed.
This is-
You know what else you're gonna do?
Doors
You're not
and
gonna
cab
even
corners.
fucking. You're not fixing it up because then you won't drive it. Just let it rust away. Let the fucking water come in and soak all the window controls.
It's
Wait,
not a
you mean-
Dodge. It's not a Dodge.
Oh, pump the brakes.
Well, you mean it
Sweet.
won't just still work anyway?
Yeah.
Nice fade on that.
Yeah.
You can
looks
see
like-
that's been sitting sun side for a while.
Sunny side out. A little hay bale action there. Nothing heavy.
Both of the straps for the tailgate are broken, so that's all chipping the Bondo off from just bang, bang, bang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, that's good. You can see he really had it fucking detailed up
Yeah.
to sell it, eh?
I think
It's
he
it looks
might
like he
have
pressure washed it for the third
well,
time
he-
since it was new.
He might have
They put
actually
it up to
pressure
you.
washed the interior too, because the
Oh, yeah.
seat seemed
I
kind of
will.
wet, and this cubby here was full of water.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh
not the rubber
whatever.
Yeah, you got
Exactly.
and the thing is, I'll tell you, the floor mat does look clean, so I'll bet you he did use a hose on it.
Oh, he texted me and said it wasn't clean, and when I showed up, it was sort of
It's
clean.
spotless. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
so-
bad actually. So that's probably what happened.
Oh sure, man.
and not mousy.
No,
No, drown.
dude, it was a gimme. No, it's a great. I mean, and you drove it on?
Yeah, I drove it on.
It's not bad.
Engine's full of coolant, but
Okay.
as in
so
the
that's
Like the oil is?
yeah,
No.
but you know, small
But you
things.
knew that when you went there? No.
Yeah,
If
I
it
did.
had no engine, that's still a good truck.
Yep.
Absolutely. Man, look at how base it is.
Yeah, it's
No,
a
it's got
stripper.
a tack. It's not that base.
It's got all 4 GMC mud flaps still.
Oh, the Gillowich
Center,
Center will be,
Oh,
I
he
think,
said-
in approval.
He already said they're good. Those were good trucks.
Yeah.
It's already got the Gillowich sign of approval.
Does it? That's good. That's important. Is it,
Old farmer from Saskatchewan owned it, so
right?
you
So
know,
look at
it's
the-
gonna be good.
Motor.
Tree fitty.
That's great.
It's all there too.
Well, you know, there's no like,
Vortex?
there's no K&N stickers, and
And
there's
that's the
no, you
thing.
know, when you start seeing that stuff.
This was
as soon as
the
I see
single-
stickers,
This is
trouble.
like this was the single cheapest truck for sale in Alberta that somebody didn't already take apart. Meaning
That's awesome.
the grill wasn't taken
Yeah,
apart
no,
and
no,
it wasn't
no.
being sold as
Yeah,
a
it
part.
was.
No, this
it
is
wasn't
great.
pimped out. Yeah.
This is not easy to find. What year is this?
98.
79?
I know, right? It's odd. The old truck is towing its newer replacement in. You don't
Yeah.
normally see that very often.
Well-
But this is just salt death machine. This is every time
That's
else.
right. Watch. Okay, I'm gonna play that back to you when you're welding up the cab corners.
Yeah.
Right? You'll be like, I need to book a dust in.
270,000.
Oh, that's not
You paid $270,000 for this?
No, that was yen though, so it was a good deal, right? You know, with the exchange rate.
Oh, and Tom gets to bust your balls now because
Yeah.
it's all rusty.
Yeah.
It's too
Oh,
rusty.
it's not as nice as his one,
Oh,
right?
his
Yeah.
is cherry. You
Oh,
guys
it's
seen?
in.
What
The only
year is
thing is
Tom's?
it's
It's like a
two-
95.
Two-wheel drive though. That's the downside of Tom's.
Oh yeah, it's so farmer, hey?
It was a lot.
Oh, yeah.
color is
but
it?
decided
Oh, it's
to buy
green.
it.
Edit this part out.
Yeah, yeah, right.
There's
One
only-
of 3
there's only
people in
me and
Saskatchewan.
Tom.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Oh, Dan and Paul, they're sassed,
yeah.
fully sassed. Rankers, are you sassed?
Where'd
No.
you find it, Steve? Could you?
Yeah. Drove all the way to
Close
Clyde.
to Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
It's fine. The truck's nice, man. That's a good score. The
And I was
frame's not
able-
a crunchy Oreo
Well, I was
cracker.
able to bend
fucking...
the passenger axle without it breaking, so that was a good.
Oh, it's
You know,
clean.
it's tires.
Yeah. Well, that's
Trying to
good. Do you
get
have the
into
rails in it?
GCFCE sub membership. eh?
about as good. In the
Yeah,
back.
those are so gravel, hey?
Yeah.
They're just pounded right off.
Yeah.
They're just round little, you can't even hardly ID them. That's the Sask gravel tire, eh? That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, there's 4 more in the back. Missing.
What
tread
size are
right
they?
down the
15s
corners.
or 16s?
16s. That for
Right, patchy poo there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then for sure.
Look at how nice.
No,
It's
this
nice.
is-
It's just, it's not crashed.
It's
It's
good
not
and
fucking
solid. Like, usually
you know,
these things
sure.
rot right out.
Doors
in here.
even fucking closed still.
Yep.
The rockers
No,
are
it's
still
really
in
good.
good
It's
shape.
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
good.
no, that's why I was like, I'm
I would've
serious.
bought
Get me
this
there. I'm gonna be
instantly.
fucking
I
there
can't
today.
believe. Well played.
Yeah, you did a good
You're gonna
job.
start fixing it up. I can smell it. No fixie.
Well, but you might as well.
I
No.
can't afford a better. I can't afford a better one. So.
Well, no, we're doing the same thing, looking for one.
24 years old. It's a pretty
24
old
years old.
truck.
Yeah,
Pretty old truck. Pretty classic.
I don't know. I mean, to a guy like me, this
One
is
more
still
year
new.
and you can register as a
There
classic.
you go. Get your Haggerty. Get
Yeah.
your Dustin.
My cousin just
Now
bought
your
fucking-
winter water beats has Haggerty, and you're like, no, I only use it maybe on the weekend when there's a cruise at the water station. So do we get to hear it go, or are we just gonna run this battery right out? You're gonna fire that shit up?
The oil pickup tube is
Oh, you can't
right
run it
up to
because
it with
it's
coolant.
it's full of coolant.
I don't want to run it any more than possible.
Don't run it, no, because
Well, a
otherwise
couple,
you'll,
no celebratory brake stand.
yeah, we'll tear the bearings
Once
right
I
out.
get that out, once I fix that, then
Once you fix that detail, it'll be. That's nice. Look at the grill is nice. It's not. It hasn't hit 14 deer.
Exactly.
Bumper's fucking.
Yeah,
for
no,
being
it's
on
clean,
gravel
dude. That
roads,
is super
that's
nice
incredible.
truck. Super nice truck.
'Cause,
Fuck.
I mean, the thing
Now
is,
you
for
gotta
being-
fucking patch it up. You fuck. You went and bought one
Right.
that's too nice.
exactly. But
Al and I are in the shop today. We're gonna skim his head. See, look, I got the camera going.
Oh, fuck, these guys are here. Fuck, I didn't see them sneak in.
Yeah, yeah. I snuck him in earlier.
And there's your close up.
So we got Al's Mini Head. Yeah.
So I'm like,
and that's
what?
the only oil feed line, and that's where it was
That's the
leaking.
one, yeah. And it was coming out and just fucking running down the side of the block.
We're gonna put it up and block it up, and okay. So what do we need? Let me just have a look here. Doo-doo-doo. Let me get some blocks. These are what we use here. These guys. What do you think?
Make it
about-
go right here.
Yeah, well, you may have to pull that gasket if we're going to go there. But of course, we can go here, 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 and here as well. We've got lots, but because we could do that,
And then
which
just,
would be ideal.
so just
you
pull
might
a
have to pull
gasket and
that gasket
thermostat.
if you
Yeah, that's
can.
no big deal.
Okay. And on this side, we can kind of do this.
Right. Damn, thermostat is a small block 350.
Oh, it's not too rare then.
No, not at all. Got that fun tip from Ken Miles when I was about 16.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I could sell you a thermostat for $13, or you can go to Canadian Tire and get one for a Chevy 350, and it'll be $5. I was like, okay, I guess that's what we'll do, Ken. It is a nice color though.
It looks authentic to me.
It isn't, but it's nice.
We can't really go
Oh,
wrong
fuck,
with that,
that's
can
pretty
we?
damn good, isn't it?
Okay, so
Yeah.
that end, I guess it can
And
be
then
anywhere.
can the other one go this way? Like,
Yeah, I was just gonna lay it across.
if you can go there on the pedestal now too, could it not? Or do you want to go like that?
I
Then it
think.
picks up the pedestal.
Yeah,
and
let's
everything.
do that. Yeah. I'll try and center it there. Which side is the tricky side?
This is the thermostat
Okay.
size.
Yeah, straight down on my side.
This one's getting annoying.
Okay.
Oh, I think we might have ended up in it.
Yeah, we're good there.
Good.
Should be. What did we decide we were gonna do? Just across there. There, put her down. Okay, let's get this one and then we'll see if we're happy. Ooh, we need a really tall one. You know, the setup is everything, right? So
For sure.
as long as we're happy with that.
Kind of like saying
Yeah,
before
sure.
a paint job.
Yeah, The actual paint job is easy.
Doesn't need much.
So we did.
Oh, this one's biting on the edge of the gasket. We gotta undo this one a little and move this pedestal. It's catching the edge of that heater tap gasket.
Okay.
There, it just settled down.
Good. It felt a little funny.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
You can have a look at my side. It's square.
Yeah. Yeah, it just looked like it wasn't in the teeth. I think we're good. It's a cool shot.
How about that?
Oh, that's a little. It needs a little more if we're gonna get that
Well,
fancy.
I mean, I'm just looking at the legs
Well,
are
I
all
know, I
fucking drunk.
understand. I
Looks
see
pretty
that.
drunk. Yeah. 0.
Where's your index? Oh, that's your index line there. Okay.
We'll 0 it there, lock this. Then bring it down, get it out of the way. Back off the part. Now we turn the machine on, bring this back up to 0 and start making our passes, right?
Bring it back up to 0. Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like this is just a 0.
It's just a 0 pass, just to see where we're at.
Now each line's a thou. So that's 2 thou almost.
Big 2 thou. Let's just see.
This is 2 right
Two.
there.
See if it even touches. Okay. Yeah.
Jaws chattering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at. Well, that would explain.
So that explains why it leaked there.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay, that makes me happy. Because that actually makes sense. I like it when
we
things
didn't,
make
we
sense.
didn't go right above. There's still a spot here that we didn't touch, so I'm just gonna go back real quick. Yeah, look at that.
Perfect.
Touched everywhere except where the oil feed was. So,
Perfect. Fucking great news.
yeah.
That would explain the fucking
Another
small
gasket would've done
waterfall
the
I
same
had
thing,
fucking
yeah.
coming out of there.
Another gasket would have leaked as well.
Yeah, most likely.
This thing doesn't fly. That's the beauty of this.
Yeah.
Hey, braggers, probably shouldn't be in here.
Makes good sense. That's fucking sweet. Yeah. That's good. This is good.
I'll slow down if I feel it's really biting,
Yeah.
but I would never stop.
Good. And I've never had this head on an engine. Like this is the engine and head that came in that car when I bought it when I was
okay.
16.
Oh, no shit.
And like I assume they're actually the originals for that car, but I've never actually had this in running. You know what I mean? So like
down this way, we're going to be cutting it more and more, right?
Definitely.
Well, that was 0, so the most we're going to be taking here is 2. That's good. That to me, for amateur night, 2 is enough.
2 at a time, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Here, I'll back it up. Okay.
Weird, right? Because it's to do with minis.
It's actually got something to do. Now we found the only thing I'll take seriously right here. You've seen it first.
Well, you found something dear to my heart.
Mini parts.
Yeah.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's touching.
Yep. Even here with my professional machinist haircut, so nothing goes fucking
Oh
haywire.
yeah. Look at Al with his short hair.
Nice short hair like a square would wear.
Yeah, no, that feels absolutely
That's
perfect
sweet.
now.
Super
Yeah.
happy with that.
That part was leaking right here,
Yep.
so you can see that because the first few passes we never even touched there.
Yeah, like it wasn't until we were on the 6th thou pass that we were cutting there.
Yeah, and then and then it turned out this was all low too. So that will
That's
do it.
fantastic.
It's guaranteed to. Well, it's guaranteed
Guaranteed.
that whatever the problem is, it's not that.
That's right. That's right. That's guaranteed.
And well, oil leaks, right? I mean, you got 50 pounds. Doesn't take much. 50 psi to.
And it was like
jack
a constant
itself out of there.
trickle. Like it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a drip.
Wasn't like a drip, it was
It
running.
was like a fucking small stream.
Yeah.
And then once you got it up to temperature, the stream sort of increased.
Oh, really? Yeah, I guess it's the oil thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would get itself going, make a little river there.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's like I was telling Steven too. And then it fucking falls down in the drive shaft, and you go for a lap around the street. There's oil fucking everywhere. Oh, great. Great. Just great.
Oh yeah, no, that is nothing more depressing.
So
than
fucking annoying. Oh, good. I'm glad
you get it all done. You spend all winter on it, and then it's pissing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this will fix it. And you can have that back on tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Really, we didn't have to pull hardly anything apart.
Yeah, it depends what time I work till.
You got
yeah.
some cleaning to do.
Yeah, and that's it. I'll fucking clean it at home.
Yeah. Good. All right. Well,
Just fucking lay that shit in there.
picture of the finished thing here in a minute.
We should probably have a fucking victory hoot.
Yeah, I think you can.
Prepared to fucking.
I think you can do it.
10 fingers,
Jesus Christ.
all of them, right? Pretty good.
Got some blisters there from the shovel.
There's a few calluses and
God
blisters.
damn it. Roofing is the worst, man. I mean, I know, I'm glad that you like it.
It's fucking joyous.
To be blessed to like a job so brutal like
Isn't
that.
it awesome?
No,
and like
I
I
mean-
literally find myself up there like,
And you're just like,
yeah,
like,
what the fuck
Yeah,
is wrong
I
with
mean-
this guy?
you know, if you like doing work that nobody else, that's the greatest thing.
So yeah, point.
Nevertheless,
Here's what's happening.
we got
here.
here's,
we got distracted.
here's
by
how you
roofing.
spend your money. Yeah.
Here's what's happening.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Right?
What are we doing?
This is a fucking standard single HS4 inch and a half SU carburetor mini manifold for a 1 liter joined intake and exhaust.
Okay. Standard
I've
equipment.
got a Cooper intake manifold, which would have had a tin header,
Okay.
and I'm going to use this stock manifold
Yeah.
as the exhaust
Yeah.
header,
Yeah.
standard cast manifold,
Yeah.
with a fucking Cooper 1.25 inch SU
Nice.
intake setup.
So a twin.
So
setup.
everything I'll be able to have stock
looks
exhaust
factory.
clamps,
Nice.
everything.
That'd
Got
be
all
cool.
the nice
I like
fucking
that.
tappet clearance shit on there. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
trying to build a
cool, yeah.
Cooper clone. I just
Right.
want to be
I
able
just
to
want to
run,
have 2 carburetors.
and I don't want to run fucking headers.
No,
'Cause
I agree with
headers
you.
are
I
a
don't
pain
like
in the
headers.
ass.
Yeah, I'm not a headers guy.
So this is the plan.
It's a great idea. I like your plan. So all it involves is a bunch of. Oh, you know what? You can do it
Oh, I know.
without having to weld anything.
Absolutely,
You just
no
have to
welding at all.
lop this guy
Yeah.
right off.
So I'm gonna make one cut
Oh,
here.
that's cool.
I'm gonna make one cut here.
Yeah, yeah. Rough it off.
And then I'll fucking rough cut it here, and then I'll
Yeah.
do the rest with a grinder. And then wherever I have ground to this, I'll just finish it out with a die grinder to
Yeah,
make it
yeah.
rough like cast.
That's cool. I look forward to seeing that.
Mm-hmm. Should look nice.
Yeah.
That's for the pickup.
Then what? Clean. You
Or
gonna
maybe
just
this car. Who knows, hey? It's going well, Scott. This might be the second time you've seen me focus.
Guys, check it out. Twice in one day.
Yeah, I think we're good. We hit the kill switch. There we go.
Yeah. Well, the idea is that
Like this.
the distance from where the saw is pushing down to where it's touching the ground
This is the best shot.
should be as little as possible.
This is the shot.
You feeling it?
I like this angle.
It's gonna want to do this. Has it got any way of doing that?
Not without,
Like, okay, so you got
Like
lots. You got lots of leverage.
like I'm basically right on this corner, but
Yeah.
leaned on this. And I come straight forward, so this will be on the whole time. And I'm just gonna aim it
Just
to miss
gonna-
that.
Fuck.
So right there, just inside the
You
stud.
happy then?
I'm fucking stoked.
Drop her down here. I'll get some.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind pissing on that.
Hey, everybody.
It's the piss
It's Piss Boy. This is the part of the show you all been waiting for. I don't even want to. I'm not even putting that in.
The piss boy bit?
Piss no. Piss Boy cutting room floor.
Everybody's fucking looking for more piss boy. Can we get more piss boy? Look at this, we're going through here.
No, dude.
Camera on. We got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That was a beauty. Oh,
Count them, 10. You got 10. Oh, fail.
Not quite
You
10.
suck at this, Al. What a fail. Oh, come on, go on the other side. Jesus Christ. Spare Grandpa's hard here.
Yeah, buddy.
Nicely done. Okay. Yeah, right? All 10? No, I didn't even get too much. Well, you might as well.
What? You want me to
Zip
make some
the-
more cuts?
Well,
Might
you
as
did all
well.
the hard ones.
I might as well.
Now you can just run it in down the side and just nip that off. We have to not talk for a few minutes just so we have something I can actually put in the video.
Here it is.
Careful.
Oh, in this little ear.
No, don't fuck around.
What do you
No, you're done. It's good.
I put a
Well.
dent in that project.
Sure.
Fuck yeah.
Literally 20 minutes with the grinder and that is on the car.
That's sweet.
Okay? Then you
Oh.
see
I've
it.
never heard of anybody doing this, so that makes it all the more fun. Yeah, everybody just puts
This is-
headers on.
Oh.
But after years and years and years of using and abusing and repairing headers, I fucking
You've had enough.
don't much care for them. I'm unwilling to pay the fucking unreasonable price for the stock Cooper exhaust manifold.
They did make one?
Yeah.
And what was its special trick?
It was a fucking
was this?
two-piece tin, like,
It wasn't cast?
no,
So if you ported this a little bit, you'd have like,
just as good, theoretically.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Contact Als Mini Spares.
Yeah, do you need this fucking
Park,
piece?
Alberta.
Anybody in need?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know what you might want to build here.
there you go. You could make,
Some sort of a fucking joining piece.
there you go.
I don't know.
Practice your.
Anybody needs that shit, let me know. It'll be in the dumpster out back.
favorite uncle here today. Where's Al? Go get him.
Sit.
Rangers likes Al a lot. Look at how you suck up to Uncle Al, hey? I'm working on the Plymouth today. Got my. This is all license plate stuff. It's supposed to be an axle. I have to find that, and the license plate mount. Some damage, whatever needs.
You're gonna take those rubber bumpers off before you paint it?
Listen. I guess what we'll do is we'll destroy these by trying to get them off, and then we'll go look for other ones.
And then you'll glue them on.
Then we'll glue them on. So yeah, so no.
Leave them be.
Oh, plus we have to fix this as well. This is, oh, and we have to find the other one. I have one kick panel, and it's not awesome. I've checked all the junkers it might have been missing when I got the car. I don't know. What would you do here?
What do you mean?
No, but you see that.
Oh, that gets painted body color.
That's body color.
Well, that changes things.
Yeah.
I guess you're fucking stripping it.
Well, you gotta sand it and paint it at the same time as that, right? It's insane not to. So
License plate bracket can't just go black.
yeah, but I still gotta paint that blue.
Right.
Or rattle can that black and wrap white vinyl around those.
Or that. Not bad.
Don't you hate when you have to do it right though?
Yeah. Yes and no. Yes and no.
Yeah. Found two of these kick panels. One's the original from the car. The other one I just robbed out of the 61 Belvedere. Because they're the same 2-door or 4-door, and we got lots of parts cars, so they're not rare, so whatever. So we're gonna sand these and paint them Plymouth Blue, along with the license plate bracketry and such, which is somewhere. Here we are. Got our kick panels stripped down and rust sanded off of the bad areas here, and got our very nicely repaired license plate frame here, and the spring for it, and of course the bracket to mounts it to the car. There's an axle somewhere. I will have to figure that out. Right now we have all these pieces, so that's what's getting painted. License plate bracket and some bits there, and there we go. With any luck, that is among the very last things that had to be painted to finish this car, so that's good news. I'm actually looking forward to putting that license plate thing on there, because there's a big hole in the back of the car that more or less reminds me that you still had that to do. Just a little thing like that, there's still, you know, it was all rusty this morning, so you got that, you know, de-rusting, and then cleaning and prepping and sanding, and then pounding it all straight. Then one coat of primer, 3 coats of color, 2 coats of clear, cleaning the gun. Those 3 little pieces, I mean, it shoots up an afternoon pretty fast. So it's just so easy to, you know, and all this stuff gets walked by until, oh, what's the next piece that has to go on? Oh, right, it's not even painted yet. So I'm hoping that we're getting close. Plymouth project starting to need to get finished. Alright, to address a few more issues on the Fury, I can't seem to find a functioning hydraulic brake switch, so I'm going to modify this one that Dean got me. It's a General Motors type, so I'm hoping that we can fab something up there that will allow me to use that. This is just a straight up mechanical switch when you push the pedal, as opposed to a pressure activated switch. Good enough. The other thing I got to deal with, this is the trunk lock for the car. It's the trunk lock from the Dodge, so I have the key already, but of course it has been mangled. So I'm going to try and get it apart and just repair that, try to make it look a little more presentable, and then I'm going to just put it back together and put it in, because we got to get her going here. So I've got my bucket of trim repair and stuff, and our damaged whatever this would be called, trim plate here, and I had to actually unfold that to get it off. And then I thought, well, it's clearly been sanded by somebody once already, so I'm going to have to fix this up anyway. Then we'll take the dents out of this and we'll see how it's going. There we are. I've got the pieces repaired as far as I'm going to bother. Wasn't too badly damaged, but it did somehow get hit with the old 180 grit stick, so polish that back out to 600. So I'm going to go next door and try to polish these things without flinging them across the shop at Mach 3. And if I do, we'll be going to the junkyard for a different lock. Can we see it? There we go. That looks a lot better, and didn't have to waste my life on it. But at least that can go in the car and not look vandalized right from day one here. Let's see how we did. A very tiny reason why I didn't want to buy a new one was, you see, these early keys have 2 grooves on one side and nothing on the other. So if it doesn't have that, it's not pre-62 or whatever. So, hey, look at that. It's a take. Right on. Okay. Tomorrow I should be able to put all that, whatever that is down there, put that together. Gas cap, this, I'd like to get the license plate light working, and Ash said I got one tail light out and one reverse light. You know, that's the dialing in time. Dialing it in means you're not building it out of crap anymore. So the more dialing in we do, the better. Well, that looks so much better than the mangled one that I had. Well, we're almost there. Best part is we get to start on another one. I thought, since we had the majority of the trim on the car, that I should give it a very quick wiping down. So I did wipe 2 years of dust off the car, which has made it a little more presentable. Obviously this is not a proper detailing job and there's lots to do, but it does give you some idea what we're headed for, and pretty happy with that. So I probably should have done this before I pulled it outside the other day, but didn't really think of it. Oh, and the pieces that I painted that hold the license plate are installed, so let's have a quick look there. I dummied on an old plate that I have just to show how it works. Unusually, this one lifts up from the bottom. You can see I'm still trying to remember where I put the gas cap, but I've got that temporary one in there just to stop any animals from moving in. But that all works nicely, and you can see how it goes together in there with the spring and torsion like that. So that was fun. Unfortunately, I won't get to use that cool old farm plate, but you know, that's just something I had. Maybe I'll see if I can put that on the 64 truck when it's done. And you know, here's one of my favorite angles of the car where you can really get a sense of just how outrageous the styling was, and you know, the central theme being vertical stabilizers. I'm gonna put the car together for now with this rear bumper and send the other one out that I have to be chromed, just because, as much as it's really not that bad, it just doesn't doesn't really keep up with the rest of the car now that everything else is really pretty presentable. So it's one of those situations where you know, I think since I don't intend to do every car I have to a very high standard, if we do end up with one that's a little too shiny, it's not going to hurt my feelings. And with the way the front is coming together so nicely, you know, I think if the rear bumper looked as good as the front, that would, you know, it would add to the car. It wouldn't be out of place, I guess. You know, having really shiny bumpers on a rough looking car don't really do much, but if the car is really nice and the bumpers are a little scabby, it kind of detracts. So I think at this point, with everything else being polished within an inch of its life, I just have to bite the bullet. I hope you guys are enjoying the final few steps on the Plymouth Fury project as much as I am. You know, of course, a lot of it for me is that it is the final few steps, and still obviously quite a few things to do, but the fact that we can start this up and drive it around means that we're kind of some seats and some minor tuning and, you know, wipers, emblems, interior, you know, that's, we're getting very close. And of course, some of the fun stuff, I know people have sent things for the car that I'm very much, you know, looking forward to installing, and I've saved some of the really special stuff till the very end here. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am. And again, just a real treat to be getting this close to finished. Thank you guys for following along with this. It's been a long slog, but you know, some people said, well, it took you 5 years, but you know, I did restore several other cars in the meantime, and not all of them for me. So for something that I squeezed in my spare time, I'm pretty content with the timeline, and I don't think it's really taken me that long. And you know, more important than the time it took is, am I happy with it? And the answer is yes. I really think that I can take this car anywhere now, and it's going to be very difficult to tell it's made out of a bunch of garbage. So I'll keep hammering at it if anybody wants to watch, and thank you guys so much. Thanks especially to anybody who you know, encouraged this, and especially to anybody who contributed bits and pieces to it. It just really means a lot to me. We'll see everybody very soon. Please hit the old like button if you like this kind of thing. Please subscribe if you haven't, and a lot of you have, and thank you very much. If you have, especially recently, please double check, as the YouTube algorithm seems to be finally tuned to unsubscribe about 3/4 of the people that subscribe to this channel. I've gotten several notes from people who have been unsubscribed, and you know, thank you for checking. It really does mean a lot to us to try and make the best of the whole thing here. So we'll be back with more Plymouth adventures next week. I'm working on the car, you know, every week. I mean, just little bits here and there, but that's how it's going to get finished. I still have a lot of other things to do, but this is priority now. So thank you guys so much. We'll see everybody very soon. Cheers from me and the Menace Dog and the old Plymouth here.
I just got off work.
Okay, let me get this out of the way.
Hey.
Hey,
Audience. Hey. Can you see me? Am I recording? Okay. We're good?
Good.
Did I get a signal from you? You're supposed to be like, yeah.
Okay.
Damn it. Oh, I do that.
Are you bleeding?
Ruined it. I don't know, man. Back.
From Joe Mazzola.
Joe Mazzola. And he lives at
Hazlitt?
Oh.
Hazlitt, New Jersey?
Yeah.
07730.
Oh.
That was the direct connection.
Direct connection catalog. I remember those as a kid, man. Those were awesome. Yeah.
That's
wicked.
old, eh?
Wicked.
76. Oh, Kyle. Oh, I have Kyle's soul now.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll like that a lot.
Joe Mazzola, thank you so much, man.
That's so cool. Was in the library.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, look, 38 Plymouth.
What? Ooh.
Nah.
I'm worried about
April 76. Direct connection.
Whoa.
Okay, this is
What do you flash it in front of me? What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
for Mark Shaw. He's in Calgary, Dean. T3G.
Oh, okay. Well,
Destination Canada. That's for us. What is it? Mark sent a very nice letter. Oh, look, he has our coldwarmotors sticker on his Volkswagen, which is awesome. We were just talking about Volkswagens. 1960 bug.
whoa.
That's what it looked like.
Oh, Hot Rod Deluxe. That's a great magazine.
It's an old one.
It's original
How
paint.
cool is that,
Oh, he's got
right?
original paint almost like that. Looks like original
Yeah, it's amazing.
paint.
We'll have to have a look at that. Look at that one, eh? There's next summer's challenge, eh? Crazy Ed Roth Bondo sculpture car. Those were crazy, eh?
Those
You'd
were-
just get
yeah.
all fucking hammered up and get out the kitty hair and the fucking chicken wire and he'd make that shit up. And then they'd make models of him and stuff, and he was like a
This is
superstar.
great.
Big fucking top hat on, just sleeping in cars,
Oh,
total
his shirts-
bomb, just
his
smell
shirts
like
with the giant
Bondo and
eyeball.
fucking beer.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
his shirts, yeah, he was crazy.
He was
That's
a
not
really-
much
he was
not
actually
much
a fun
different from
guy.
here.
60s.
Yeah, yeah, except
yeah.
successful. This is from RC Industry, Eric Curtis.
Eric
And it looks like it's a Christmas card,
Sorry,
so...
Curtis, like.
Thank you guys so much. I'm sorry again about the tardiness of our mail opening here. It's not intentional at all. No less appreciated opening Christmas mail in March, as was the case. Or finally editing the video in June, as is the case. All the best from us to you guys at RC Industry. Cheers. This is from Nathan Barden,
Oh.
New Hampshire, West Lebanon, New Hampshire.
Sure.
You know, I was just there. Weird, all these places, I'm just like, I think it's
Like Lake, but
it's over there, you know. I don't know what the fuck it is.
4 miles.
New Hampshire, I could probably get like within nuclear missile range. Can you even say that? Probably not.
that's like
Turn your phones on.
Oh, New Hampshire.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Look at this, eh?
well, if you guys set signs.
Rear view mirror mounting kit
Oh,
from
wow.
Kmart.
Oh, look at all that.
Look at that, eh? Look at that little yellowy old thing.
Mint
eh?
in box.
Mint in box, buddy.
Box, yeah.
Includes all the parties. $2.77. Jesus, I love this shit.
I probably bought a kit like that for one of
That's
mine.
cool.
Yeah.
But, okay, how could this
Thanks,
possibly
that's
come
sweet.
here? Found this old rearview mirror kit in a customer's basement. I knew right away you would probably be the only people in the world who would appreciate it. Yes, we did, actually. We just finished appreciating it. It's pretty awesome. In case you ever need to glue an AMC rearview mirror back on, it may come in handy. Just keep it away from Dean.
Yeah.
There you go.
yeah.
I feel like he may have a glue problem. Looks like
As you look at me, it's like,
nice for the entertainment with the junky old cars. It's nice to have an alternative to corporate TV from Nathan. Stay greasy, it says.
awesome. Thanks.
That's you, I'm assuming.
Thanks, man.
Sweet.
That's cool.
Okay. And Dean's already writing the fucking Kijiji ad in his head. He's writing a D-Day ad right now. Mint in box.
just
Adhesive kit. Hit me up.
Just came in.
$77.99.
Yeah. I want to see it right now.
That is awesome.
That's cool.
Weird.
That's retro.
The stuff that people send us is the funniest thing in the world. I bet it's got something to do with cars.
Oh yeah. Let's
I hope it wasn't a shirt, because if it was, I fucking roast. Oh, seems to have been.
Oh, that looks like that's from Elton.
It's what?
From Elton.
Oh,
What is
that's
this?
cool.
Oh, it's the Elton McFall collection. The fall collection from McFall
Oh wow.
in the spring getting opened. Yeah, I was just talking to Elton yesterday.
So many.
You know what Elton likes? Elton likes cars. Elton likes cars. Yeah, and he likes gigantic snowblowers. And he likes weed. And he likes darts.
Yeah, like a nice.
And he sent me
Oh wow.
a staggering shitload.
Oh man, look at all the.
Okay, we gotta open it up. Elton stuff is great. Man,
What's he got
that's
in that
cool.
pipe? That's the question.
Yeah, true. What's that?
Smoking tobacco. What a beautiful piece. Let's see on the back. Old Harper.
If you watch
Dean
American
knows him
Graffiti-
personally.
Oh, sportsman.
Belvedere.
That was wild, mild. Yeah.
Belvedere.
Which meant it was like.
Oh, wild, mild. Look at that, eh?
Look at
But
that.
Jerry, you're not doing that in a 61 Belvedere. Spirit of the Czar.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Man, that one will get you banned right now. Hey, demonetized. Oh wait, there's some shitty old car on the back.
What is that?
Oh, it's turtle wax. Oh, polish up your Granada. No, what is
no,
that? It's a Maverick.
It's a Maverick or a
It's a
Pinto?
Maverick.
The Maverick or a Comet.
It's underwater. Yeah, I remember those ads. Yeah.
Oh, it's underwater. That's a good start.
But notice how it's beating. Yeah.
This is clown.
Cloud had to have a break.
Yeah. There's the whole fucking
There's all
world.
of us.
Man. Like, gigantic clown show, having a quick dart ski behind the scenes. So if you ask the bald guy if he could like have his hair back, but that's the only hair he could have, would you go for it? Look, there's an old Ford bump side in there for the boys.
Oh, it is a
It's
beautiful
Raleigh cigarettes. Raleigh
Raleigh.
What happened there? What happened with
That's
the
some Egyptian thing.
Like,
What happened?
I don't know.
We smoked those things in pyramids.
It's like, I don't know. I would quit if that's what I saw. Oh, look, matinee though, eh? Mall chicks before they were mall chicks.
Oh yeah, wow.
Be happy.
Lucky.
Lucky strike.
Look at this, eh? Look at the fucking paging Dr. Freud.
Plymouth.
Oh, Pop's in with a new Plymouth.
Great Christmas
Oh,
time.
where's the others?
47 Plymouth or something maybe?
I don't know. The kids look way too excited for it to be a 47 Plymouth.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, now here, this guy knows what time it is. Drifting the Biscayne around in the gravel.
Two-door hardtop? Yeah.
Nice, right?
With the song.
Right? That's what we need.
Cool.
Ding, ding, ding. Take a picture of that. Oh, it's got.
It's a
Except mine will be a step side. Oh, see? Oh, Mr. Puzzle Genius. Oh, my God. Oh, he's so clever. Oh, look at Elton surprising me with the 57 Plymouth ad. Wow.
Was it Barbara there? Yeah, she even.
Town Journal. Look at that. That's one of the icons, that ad. This guy, this kind of looks like me once I get my comb over to grow in a bit.
Nice sled. Nice drawing. Oh, that's a great ad.
This is Dean when he's just at home, just living inside his head. This is Dean how he goes through life right now.
I do that ad too, man. That's awesome. I love it.
I'll have to get a picture of that, send it to Al. Look at all those accessories there. These mini guys,
Cool.
they like that. There you go.
Yeah,
Look at
so
that.
That's what they ended up looking all ended up
That's
looking
what
like
he
anyway.
left it parked near a hedge. That's there, look at that. He finds. He does find the stuff. Oh, and there's a Rover.
Wow, wow.
Son of a bitch.
Is that the one?
Old Elton. He does. He finds everything, and one for Steven now.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Of all the ads.
Of all the ads, the last one.
Oh, that's a great
You know
ad.
what's weird is the front of the body's
But he's
missing.
missing,
It's
yeah.
it must be a Fisher body. It is. Yeah.
There you go.
He's missing his front clip there, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
No,
That's crazy.
spaceship.
I love it. Just looking at watches and Buicks.
Here's
Yeah,
my
that's
Korean
funny.
here.
He doesn't tell me what he said.
That's great.
Isn't that cool? Check it out. He's got a watch and a Fisher body ad. You never see
I've
ads
seen
for
this.
Fisher
I actually
body.
saw this once.
Oh, it's from the general delivery from John Hollowell.
John Hollowell.
He's in the.
He's in Port Republic, MD.
Oh, MD. Open the box. Oh, there's a nice letter.
There's a nice letter.
And as well.
Dear Scott agents, please get rid of Dean. What a nightmare. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, sorry. I gotta clean my glasses. Good afternoon. How much I. Dear Scott and agents, I cannot begin to tell you how much I enjoy coldwarmotors. These manuals are for vehicles I no longer own, though they will be applicable to some of the CWM fleet. Use them or pass them on. I remain a devoted fan and patron, John Hollowell. What a very kind thing, John Hollowell.
Thanks, John. That's
70
awesome.
years of Chrysler. That covers everything in the yard. See you later, guys.
Oh, 70 years.
Don't come near my 70 years of Chrysler. This is actually the only book I need.
This actually looks like the first edition of
It
that.
looks like the first 7 years, which were the only good ones.
From 19.
Because everything after about You wouldn't want the later 70 years, eh? Buick Master Chassis Book 28 to 54.
Oh, but look how well done it is.
Hey, I actually have one car that fits in there.
You have one Buick.
Am I the only guy in the room? I guess that one's for me. Yeah. And another one.
Oh, Buick.
36 to 57. Looks like me again. Hey, the camera died during the last bit of that last package there, and I just wanted to show you guys a couple other things that John sent, and just an absolute treat. Check these out. For a body guy to see all these original manuals, and just, you know, this is the real deal. Like, this is every little nuance of how the cars went together. Invaluable reference for somebody who fixes up old cars. And really, really grateful that somebody would think of us here. Just the amount of stuff, every clip, every wire, every little special thing, every piece of weather stripping, and the way it was done when it was new. Fantastic. Body by Fisher, of course. Very, very cool to have. Cadillac, 1968. Not really applicable to me personally, but again, as a reference, just a fantastic shop manual. And when the wheel come in very handy, Chevrolet 46 to 64. Just look at the level of detail in here. Oh, look, even the old fuel injection. Cool. Probably not gonna really come my way, but if it ever did, there, and I'd be able to get myself in more trouble than I knew what to do. Thank you again so much, John, and thanks for the very kind words for the show, and for being one of the very kind and generous people who keep it going. I've said it many times, this show is only possible because of the generosity of people like John who keep it on the air. I also wanted to quickly mention, I have been contacted by a few people who were wondering if we got their packages, and the answer is almost certainly yes. I'm going to have to make a real effort to get to all the mail. I know part of the trouble we have is that I really want to do a proper worthy job of opening it and showing it to everybody, but I can't have the show be 40% opening mail. So I may start doing a few extra videos of just opening the mail, because I don't know if you can see behind me here, it's really overwhelming, and I mean in a good way, but holy cow, like look at the amount of it, and it's very difficult to keep it in order chronologically, in the order in which I received it. So sometimes the mail gets opened out of order, not related to when it was received, but you know how close it was to the top of the pile when we decided to open mail. So that's all. Certainly I want to open everybody's mail on the show, and if we haven't seen your package, regardless of how long ago you mailed it, it's almost certainly still sealed, because I don't open anything unless we're filming it, because it's just not, you know, to me that wouldn't be right. So that's all. I just wanted to briefly bring that up, and to reassure anybody who wasn't sure if their mail has arrived, it almost certainly has. Bear with us. We will definitely get to it all, and I'm, I love all of it. It's just so cool and so generous of everybody. And it's just that there's, you know, again, for somebody who never leaves the yard, it's all a little strange. So thank you guys all so much. We will get to it as soon as we can here. Is a regular contributor.
Same old shit.
Who was parked here last?